What's up, everyone? Back here with another exciting video. We got a lot going on today, and boy, do I have something exciting to share with you guys. We got it over here right in that corner. I'm not going to show you just what it is just yet because we've got other things that we have to tend to. Just when you think everything's going great, I walk over here and the Giraffe Cat is tearing after my Paraiba. I thought them marks were from him scraping stuff, but nope, that turns out to be this Giraffe Cat. So I really don't want my Paraiba being messed with, so I am going to move my Giraffe Cat, and just so happens I'm going to move him over there into one of those tanks, and he's going to go over there and meet some meaner fish and leave my Paraiba alone. Okay, we got an 18-inch Giraffe Cat over here. I'm going to go ahead and toss him up into this tank. There he is. He is in here with that hybrid marble red-tail cat and the lungfish that's healing up. They're both doing great, eating good. So now he's just going to have to compete for some food a little bit more. But he is a big, fat, chunky boy. You shouldn't pick on your tank mates and you won't get moved, bud. But he is a gorgeous catfish. Look at him. Just an absolute stunning looking catfish. I've never seen these guys be mean before, so this is a first for me. I never suspected him in a million years. While we're over here, I got something new and exciting to share with you guys in this tank right here. So one of my friends called me up, and he had another breeding pair of Albino Pearls, and he made a deal with me. I traded him some fish for him, and now we have another breeding pair of Albino Pearls. So that is the female right there, and this is the male. Definitely a beautiful looking male. That is my original male back there. And now we have our stretched pearl, and this is Big Pancake here. And he seems to be, they're both about the same size. He might be a little bit bigger. So if he's not wanting to go after Pancake, I think he definitely will. Even though I think she might be plugged already from the smaller male. But this is the perfect breeding group of Albino Pearls here. We've got 2 males and 3 females. The 2 males kind of create some competition between the two, or if one doesn't like a female, the other one might go after them. So this is very great as long as the males don't end up fighting, which I think there's enough room in this tank. It's 10 by 4, and they're not very big just yet. So I think they're going to do amazing in this tank. And who knows, if they start producing, that'll be another source of money coming in, help us with our expansion and stuff like that. Or if it comes down to it, we can just find a different home for 2 of these rays and go back to our original trio. But I think that is cool and exciting. You guys might have seen it on the reels. Sometimes if you guys aren't following along on the reels, either TikTok or Facebook, Instagram, and you guys are missing more content because it's not the same content that goes on YouTube. So check it out. But these gars will be out of here soon too. And I might have to start splitting up this goonch and the jow. I seen him getting a little bit ornery with the goonch the other day. So I'm keeping a very close eye on him. And if I have to, I'll go ahead and put both the jows in the pond. But they are both on a nice growth spurt. And we want to go ahead and let them grow as big as possible before putting them in here. But there's going to be some more familiar faces going into the monster pond here because this is way under stock. So we're going to make some room in the 4,400 to 3,000. You guys have probably heard about them plans, but it is going to happen here soon. You know, I'm a little bit busy with work and my rental properties right now, but after I get home from that, I come here and work for a few hours. So we are diligently working on, different parts as the days go on. Okay, you guys are probably dying to know what's in this corner over here. No, it wasn't the giraffe. It wasn't the rays. What I'm talking about is these little sheets of paper right here. But it is real exciting, and I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, let's get to it. So first off, we have the plans drawn up for the fish tanks. We even got the second one done, but we're going to go through and I'm going to show you guys exactly what the plan is here. Because right now you just see a bunch of lines on the paper. But what these lines represent is the framing for the new tanks. And this is going to be 2-inch tube steel. And it's going to be all welded together. So you're going to have a basic frame. This is going to be 16.5 feet long. But wait. This is the replacement for the 3000. So we have the 11-foot window right here, which actually we got to kind of leave a little bit of space on each side for the glass to adhere. So we're only doing a 124-inch by 36-inch opening, which is the same as the current 3000 right now. But what's a little bit different is the overall length. So we have 45 inches tall to the top of the tank, and then you have the extra bracing up top, so that it'll be technically be 47 inches tall, which is actually a few inches shorter than the 3000 now, because we actually have 2x4s sitting on their side coming up through here. Kind of use this as a pointer. So this will actually be up higher with the current tank. So we're actually gaining some headspace, but the actual tank volume is the same. But the inside dimensions are actually bigger because now these aren't 2x4 walls with, 3/4 inch ply. They're actually 2-inch with 1/4 inch plate steel on the inside. So right now, this is the front span, the front window. So you have that big glass panel going to be here. You're framed around it. And then you have these little studs here welded in to the main skeleton of the tank. So I have braces. This one's going to be 18.5 inches on center. Then another 17.5 to the center of the edge of the window bracing here. And of course, I got to have it symmetrical. Now it's going to leave us room to actually do a facade on the front that we can attach right to the steel. Because I'm no longer going to have to worry about leaks on this tank. So we're going to get a nice facade through here. Maybe even like some 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch nice marine grade plywood that we can put some nice, cladding on or facade, however you want to put it. But that is how that is going to look there. And we're going to be reusing the glass from the current 3000. And then we have the braces right here. So these are 30 inches wide. And it's going to be 74 inches from front to back. And it's going to incorporate that small acrylic tank that I have up there. And we're going to be able to set that tank on the end to where when you walk up the side, this is where the tortoise pen used to be. You can now see, and this will be a small tank for fish. Could be quarantine, could be grow outs, could be rape pups. Who knows? And the same thing on this side. If I happen to find another 6-foot by 30-inch tank, we can put that up there. Now this is the side of the tank. It's going to be 74 inches wide. And of course, that's the same, so you don't want to see that. Now, right here, this is a section of the front window. So if we basically slice this right here and we look at it from the side, this is what you're going to see. So here is the 36 inches of the viewing window. And then you have your 2-inch tube steel, 2-inch tube steel that you're seeing right here. And then at the bottom of the window, 2¼ inches below, we'll start the top of this 3/4 by 3/4 angle iron, and that's going to be a little lip for the glass to sit on, and then bam, it's going to fold up and adhere to this front wall, so the glass actually has a lip to sit on. That'll be easier for us in installation. So this right here will be the 3,000-gallon tank. So how freaking awesome is that? I'm going to take you in here and show you exactly what that is replacing. So that'll be replacing this wood tank here. This tank treated us well, but she is, going down. So, you guys knew about the leak. I have it patched right now. Any water that does come out, it's being sucked up by that aqua lifter. it's holding for now, but it's a matter of time before them patches break again. And it's even more of a matter of time before this wood keeps disintegrating against the floor. So we are on borrowed time with that. But what I meant is that tank's now going to be 18 inches longer. So we're actually going to have a bigger tank here. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Now the next tank is going to be through here, which I'll show you guys in just a second. But that is that tank I was telling you about that's going to go on the end right there. So you'll be able to see this sitting on top of the side of the tank, and it'll be this acrylic tank right here sitting on steel like there was a stand made for it. And you guys ask why I'm excited to go ahead and show you these tank plans, because that means things are moving forward. So, you know, we put up that GoFundMe, which I'll put the link in the description again, but we raised over $3,100, so I can't thank you guys enough for helping the Ohio Fish Rescue. Me and my dad are doing our part as well. We're going to be donating a bunch of money. I've been selling stuff off left and right, figuring out funds. I've got people coming over tomorrow to buy some tubs and tanks. You know, I've been making deals with fish, so we are coming up with every way that we can to make these tanks happen. Now I want to show you guys the next tank. Okay, look at this bad boy. Okay, what are we looking at here? So same idea as the 3000. These are all tube steel that you guys are seeing. 252 inches long. Holy God, that means that's 21 feet. Holy crap. Now we've got 52 inches tall, and we've also got 52 up. We're not going to show that yet. Hang on. We've got 52 inches wide, so it's a perfect square, and it's 21 feet long. Now, we're going to have to buy these windows right here. So we have basically 21-foot tank. We wanted to leave some meat for, you know, bracing and whatnot. So we basically have 18 inches, 24 inch, and 18. Now we figured, okay, the biggest window we can put in here and still have that meat are 8-foot panels. Now we have to get some overlap, so we want 3 inches all the way around. So we're going to have to buy an 8.5-foot panel times 2 to be able to make this happen. And as you guys know, glass is not cheap, and we want that to be low iron glass. So if you guys happen to have any decent spots to pick up some matching windows from, I would be much appreciated if we can find a better deal than the quotes we already received, because every dollar we save means that's another dollar we can put towards the rest of the projects. Okay, so 8.5-foot windows, 3.5 feet tall. So here in the center, you guys see this. 1-inch U-channel on the inside of tank, used for divider only. So we're going to have a piece of U-channel welded into the inside before we go ahead and epoxy coat it, to where this is actually going to be a channel. We can slide a divider in at any point and make this 2 10.5-foot tanks, or make it one 21.5-foot tank. Of course, we'll have holes through it, so the filtration will be the same no matter what. But if we have to divide some fish out, we have that option just to slide it in and make this 2 separate bodies of water filtered by the same thing. Now here, of course, we've got the bracing on here as we did on the 3000 and whatnot. This is 8 inches below, 8 inches above. So that'll give us room to go ahead and put some gravel or whatever on the bottom. And this is going to be a big mammoth of a tank. Same thing with the braces up top. I only have these at 24 inches because I thought, what's the biggest tank that I can put up here? That reaches around the 52-inch mark, and that would be, you know, a 4x2, or possibly, you know, 4x26, something like that. I run by those quite often, so we will see on that one. But on the side of the tank, just like the 3000, that same 1-inch angle iron on each side. So that is just incorporated of the window. But on the sides, I want to go ahead and do the same meat on each side and put a window on each side of the tank. So this side and that side also have a window. So that is going to be super cool. Now, this is in plans for if we ever move, this tank can be viewed from not only 1, 2, but 3 sides. And that's going to be pretty awesome. What do you guys think about them drawings? Because I think they are pretty amazing. Now that means right through here we're going to have this same thing. So this window on this side here is going to be a little hard to view, but that's okay. We just won't worry about cleaning that one. But that means you'll have 2 viewing panels through here, and then you'll have 1 viewing panel on the end, right where this saltwater tank is, will be a viewing panel from the side. I think that'll be pretty freaking awesome. So let us know in the comments what you guys think of those plans. Things are moving forward. We got the plans in, and we are waiting on the actual fabrication quotes. We have a friend that is helping us out with that, and a couple of you guys have messaged in trying to help us, and we appreciate that so much. You guys don't understand, you know, if we're not thinking of something and you guys have a way, you know, if it's better, we are more than willing to take the back seat and say thank you. So for those that offer their input and help, we appreciate you so much. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got much more crazy and exciting stuff coming up in the near future. So stick around and we'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, stay fishy, my friends.